Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be my first video on cloth diapers. I really wanted to do this because when I was researching whether or not I wanted to cloth diaper my youngest, I couldn't find very many videos that covered the diapers that I was interested in, which are basically the cheapest that you can find. You know, being a below middle class family, I feel like a lot of people are turned away from the idea of even attempting to cloth diaper, but I managed to get a pretty good stash here, and we're going to go over that, and I'll tell you my favorite aspects and what I have found to dislike. Overall, it's actually been a very, very good idea, and it saved me a lot of money. So we'll start with this stack. I pretty much purchased all of these. Actually, yeah, everything with the exception of a couple of these covers. Just a few of these. I purchased everything on Amazon. A couple of the covers came from eBay. They're all Alva diapers. I want to say that they're all Alva diapers because they're all identical. However, some of them are labeled as Baby Goal and some of them are labeled as Nora's Nursery, but I mean they are all literally identical, and I think they're just rebranded as Alvas from what I can tell. So I have two different kinds that I switch between, some for daytime, some for nighttime. Sorry about my horrible video skills here. I'm using my phone and I'm new to YouTube. So these are pockets. I'm sure you've all seen these. I use my microfiber inserts in the pocket diapers, and these are great. I have no problem with these at all in the daytime. I would say we change the diaper every, she's 3 months now, we probably change them every 2 hours on average. So, I don't know, I probably go through, you know, maybe 4 a day. I would say, not much more than that. And I have 15 total of the pockets, and then the other type that I have here are the covers, which are also, I think they're Alva, well, Baby Goal. So the only difference, these ones have, these all of these Alvas pocket diapers, they come with a microfiber insert. They have a, I think it's called micro suede
China.
And that was my text messaging, so, hey, let's just ignore that. They're PUL backing, so waterproof. You just stuff them with a microfiber insert. You can stuff them with something else. I also have flour sack towels, which I got just to sort of experiment with because I wasn't sure what was going to work for me. I have found in these pocket diapers, I always use the microfiber insert in the pocket diapers. That's what works best, and I have no trouble with them, and I love them. Honestly, she doesn't leak out of these unless I leave her in them too long, you know, over, I would say, roughly 2 hours. So these are great. I love these, honestly. They're probably the cheapest brand that I found on Amazon or on eBay. I guess on average they run for sometimes, you know, $5. On sale, I think they're like $4.90 or roughly somewhere around there. So I think they're actually a little bit cheaper on the Alva website. That's where I'm seeing the sale prices. I bought them in packs of, I think, 5 or 6 that came with an insert each and a wet bag, which I really only use the wet bags when we go out. At home, I just toss them in a regular laundry bin until it's time to wash. So anyway, these are daytime diapers. All of these pockets I use in the daytime. I don't use them at night because when I started out doing that, she leaked. Even if I double stuff these with 2 microfibers or a microfiber and a folded flour sack towel, she would leak at night. And I figure the reason for that is that the leg openings here don't have the double gussets. So when I went back to Amazon to search for a solution, I found these ones, which are roughly the same price. These came in, I think, a 5-pack. I have 4 of them down here. I think yeah, they came in a 5-pack. They're not pockets, they're just covers, so you can stuff a microfiber in here. which occasionally I will do. I will put one in here. However, you don't want the microfiber on baby's skin. It's just way too drying. It sucks the moisture right out of the, right out of their skin, so you don't want to do that at all. This is hard to do one-handed. So if I use a microfiber in here, I pair it with a flour sack, which I've folded here. Flour sack towel. I actually use half a flour sack towel. I cut them all in half because it was too thick to use a full flour sack towel. So this is what touches baby's skin if I do this. But my favorite way that I have found to use these covers with the double gussets around the legs, which this is what prevents leakages at night. They will still leak if I don't double stuff these. So if I use just a flour sack towel, this will leak. What I found as the best solution, which has been working fantastic, is these guys over here. These are, I also got on Amazon from, I think the company's called Sleeping Lamb. I believe that's what it's called. These are microfiber on the inside, but they have a bamboo outer layer, so that's what touches baby's skin. That's fine for them. And then the backing is PUL, just like the inside of these, which is waterproof. So I really thought that was going to be enough on its own, that I could just use this by itself in this cover and have no leaks. I thought, oh, that's fantastic. This is going to be great. And the reviews were really good. I thought this, paired with the double gussets, would be a perfect nighttime diaper. It's not. I don't know if it's just my daughter, if she pees a whole lot, but this doesn't work. But what absolutely always never fails me is the bamboo with the PUL backing, and then the half of a flour sack towel over the top. So this is what she wears at night, and my daughter sleeps through the night. She sleeps 8 or 9, hours per night at 3 months old, and this will work through the whole night. I do not get any leaks with this. It's kind of thick, like, compared to this guy over here. I would say it's probably like, well, it's quite a bit more bulky, and I can tell that she's not like super comfortable in them, which kind of sucks. But we co-sleep as well, so we don't need baby peeing in the bed, nor do I like to have her wake up with, wet clothing. That's more uncomfortable for her than the extra bulk, I feel. So this works really great. The only thing, these are fantastic for nighttime. The only thing I don't like about them is, I don't know if you can see on this one because my lighting is awful. Because of the, like, elasticized sides, you can kind of see it. When I wash them, they always stay like this. And so it's hard to get the poop out. So there's stains on these ones. I rarely ever get stains on the microfiber inserts. And these ones, they're not terribly stained. I find I have to consciously, before I start the wash, flip them this way. And for whatever reason, they're always flipping back closed into this position. And so sometimes I have to run them through twice. Like, I'll put them through a rinse and then drag them out, flip them back open, and put them through again. Obviously on this one I probably forgot because it has some staining on it. And then the other thing about these is that because of the PUL backing, they take forever to dry. I do not line dry any of my diapers. I know a lot of people say that you should do that. I've not found it to be a problem. Well, thus far, she's 3 months old, and we've been cloth diapering from the very start, with the exception of the first week. She fit into these right away, these all-in-ones. Right now she's on, like, the second rise here. I can't really show you this with one hand at all. Let's see. Yeah, I can't do it. So we started her off on the lowest setting here on the bottom rise. Now she's on this one, and at this point we leave 2 snaps open in the middle. So, I mean, she has a long way to go. I have a 5-year-old, and just for for the sake of seeing how big these would actually go, I can snap this diaper onto my 5-year-old who hasn't been in diapers since she was like 1.5, but I put it on her just for fun, and it fits. So these are going to last through her entire diapering years, basically. So that's great. Sorry, I got totally off track there. Anyway, these ones, they take forever to dry. Because of the PUL, I have to do the same thing in the dryer. I run the cycle, and then I have to come in there. They're closed, so I have to flip them back open and run it again. This one still feels damp, to be honest, and I know I put it through twice. So that's the only thing that I don't like about these bamboo inserts with the PUL backing. That's really kind of annoying. But other than that, they are fantastic. They absorb a lot. And then paired with the flour sack towel, I mean, 0 leaks over a 8 to 9 hour night. That's literally the stretch that she sleeps. So that's pretty amazing. Honestly, with my other kids, even with regular, disposable diapers, I would get leaks overnight if they slept that long. So to have this with 0 leaks, I think that's pretty fantastic. So that's basically my entire stash. I mean, I have the microfibers. These came in a 6-pack. I only have 4 right here. I don't know what I did with the others. It could be, yeah, probably there's one in this other diaper. I don't know. Maybe it's in my laundry, my huge pile of laundry that I have to do. But these are great. I don't know why a lot of people I had heard complaining about the Alva brand. Honestly, it's all I've used. So I guess I can't really compare it to the more expensive, like, Bum Genius or all the other brands. But I don't have any desire to switch away from these. I don't see why I would ever spend more money. I have no problem with these. Honestly, this entire stash with the extra inserts that I've bought, these covers, everything, including the flour sack towels, everything that I purchased was, I know it was under $150. I want to say I only spent about $120 for the entire stash. So 15 of these pockets, 5 of these, 6 extra inserts. I had a ton of flour sack towels. I really only used like half. I think this came in like a pack of like 17 or something, and I cut them all in half, and I only used like 5 of them. So that's 20 diapers total, and that lasts me. I do laundry, I would say every other day. Yeah, every other day I'll wash her diapers. I just did these ones, and I'm gonna fill her little closet back up. But I just thought that I would give you a little review on these because I couldn't find a whole lot on the Alvas. They have way cuter prints than the more expensive brands too. I mean, I browsed the other brands on Amazon and on their website, and I just love these. Like, what? Jack Skellington? That's adorable. Of course, it's not actually called Jack Skellington, but it is. They're adorable. I love them. And the little alien. That's my favorite. You can't find stuff like this in the other brands. So I think they're adorable. They've saved me, I mean, no joke, hundreds of dollars already in diaper costs. So for the investment up front of, I mean, I'll just say $150, but I know it was less than that. To me, that's not bad at all. I would have spent easily $100 a month, on disposables at this point. So I have already saved quite a lot. So, if you have any questions, leave me a comment. This is, I guess this is going to be my first video on my channel. I have plans to do quite a few others. Lots of different topics. But we'll just start with this. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about these or if I missed anything. I probably was all over the place in this video, being this is my first, but yeah, I honestly have no complaints about these Alvas. So thanks for watching.